Yo, welcome. Episode 35. Let's just get on with it. Well, we're not gonna get on with it because I'm gonna reiterate my point that I said probably only 20 seconds ago. If like 25 seconds ago. If you're watching the playlist sequentially. I believe that Quark is a robot. I'm just putting it out there. What's a sports analogy? It's not really. I guess it's like a Hail Mary. I'm just throwing it out there, and if a wide receiver eventually, like 30 episodes from now, picks it up, I'm gonna be like, I told you so. And if I'm wrong, this will just this will come back as it won't come back. It will just be one of the many wrong predictions I've made over the course of my playing this game. But where will we be with our wrong predictions? Probably much further into the game. So a boy his age would be in elementary school, so he's not.
You really don't know much, do you? About Quark, I mean.
And if it makes you feel better, sure.
So you do? Yeah, that's what, like... I originally...
Well, I know a little about Luna.
Ooh. Your siblings. You're dating. You're both. What was I gonna say? Yeah, originally I was rocking with Temioji, now I'm back to the I don't know. I know he knows a lot, but I think he knows a lot on the good side. He's like 7 in the last game. Kind of, I don't know.
I got her talking when we were in the infirmary.
Alright.
She says she's got some sort of medical license or something.
Yep.
She's a nurse?
It could mean she's a doctor.
I don't know, she didn't say.
Yeah, feminist. Wait, no, anti-feminist. Sorry, I completely botched that line. I was meant to be like, yeah, women can be doctors too, you know, bigot. But well, yeah, feminist. Sorry.
Just going by how she looks, though, I'd guess nurse.
Wow. Okay. Wow. Now he actually is a bigot. Jeez. Look at those. Probably the Tenmyoji in the corner with his goddamn eyebrows. Like the Rock. Oh, what was it? Don Carlo Ancelotti.
That leaves us with Phi.
Phi. Oh, is that already everyone?
She's the most mysterious to me. What does a girl like that do?
So what does she wear? Is that like a weird pin? Alright.
You've been around her the most, Sigma. She told you anything?
I'm an idiot. I've killed us. I'm stupid. I should stop saying things out loud. I should stop asking her for permission. I'm old. She knows my name. I shouldn't be doing stuff.
Look, I just don't know, alright?
She doesn't know anything.
It's just kind of there. Like, I looked at you.
In hindsight, it's really funny that the game spent 20 minutes hammering the idea of like, okay, Phi has just given a monologue about why the best and really only option is to betray, and then I get a flash forward that's like, thank you Sigma for trusting me and sticking by with me, and then I'm like, cool, let's press the other button.
And some part of my brain just said,
That's Sigma.
that's Sigma.
No, nothing in particular.
You sure?
Yeah. She's a real mystery, alright. I honestly know about as much as you do. Basically nothing. I didn't really realize it until I said it. I spent hours with Phi. I knew nothing about her except her name. A word that even was the truth. Even that was the truth. Was she really? The more I thought about it, suspicious she seemed. Fake detective, a waitress, a garbage collector, an elementary school kid, a nurse, and a circus ringleader. That's 2 total mysteries. What do we all have in common? Think Zero would just grab a bunch of people randomly. God damn it, it's that goddamn face again. Tenmyoji, I'm sorry, it's just so funny.
There's no point to talking about this. We should just focus on getting out of here.
Yeah, I agree.
I mean, yeah, but also this would help us in getting out of here. You can walk back on. I'm gonna go check on the others then.
Where do you plan on going?
To crew quarters. Please don't come with me. I think I'll head to the crew
I
quarters.
see. Right. Later, bro.
Later, bro. Okay. Okay. I headed out of the infirmary. Would it be different people if I went at different? I don't know. Oh, is this where I was? Oh, this is the poster. Quark, he's gonna be looking at the poster.
Oh,
Creepy.
Sigma.
It's you guys, the robot and the other robot.
Perfect timing.
What?
You were in the crew quarters before, weren't you?
Yeah, who is Quark's voice actor? I don't know. Yeah, I was. Alice and I went through all the rooms.
Did you find anything suspicious?
Apart from everything.
Like a secret door or something?
Oh, yeah, there's a window to get out of it. If I had, you really think I wouldn't have told me?
Anything else out of the ordinary, perhaps?
Out of the ordinary? I mean, what's the ordinary?
What's this book?
Oh, oh, that's a... It's funny. It's really funny. Because you know what? There's no reason for this to be a thing. It was just written like, yeah, he's cursed and can only speak with cat hands. Oh, that's a book of meowed cats.
A meowt?
Oh, sorry. It's just this thing that's happened to me ever since I was a kid. Whenever I start talking about cats, I start talking like one. Doesn't really mean anything though.
Okay.
That's weird.
What? You want to talk? You're wearing batteries on your head.
So what's the cat book about?
Oh. Well, there's this quantum physics thought experiment called Schrodinger's cat. This book talks me out of it.
Oh, yes, I've heard about that. A cat is put in a box with
Oh,
a
thank
device
God, someone
that
else
has
is
a random
explaining it.
chance to release a poison which will kill the cat. That means the cat is both alive and dead until someone opens the box. Something like that, right?
Yeah, I'll be.
What?
I don't really know anything about it. I'm just telling you what Fi told
So
me.
it probably isn't gonna give us any hints then.
Hey! That's my joke, you little punk. Shut up.
Quark, you're doing it too.
Oops.
He may be a robot, but he could be funny. What about you guys?
What do you mean?
Checked out the lounge with Clover and Tenmyoji. Quark was in the infirmary with Dia and Luna. Anything suspicious there?
Well, this whole facility is pretty suspicious.
But yeah.
I suppose that's not what you meant.
I suppose. Hey.
Well, the
I don't
puzzles in
mind
the
these
lounge
two.
were
These two are kind of fun.
lunar eclipse themed.
Oh yeah, I already know that. Luna. But she's in the game.
Yes.
100%.
Apparently, there's supposed to be a lunar eclipse on December 31st, 2028.
What do you mean supposed to be? That already happened. It was in the news, dude. Don't you read the news?
All the puzzles were related to that somehow.
Isn't that this New Year's Eve?
I suppose it is. Well, I can't say I know what year, or even what day it is, but Clover was saying something to that effect.
Yeah, because didn't you just say it was her birthday? 31st, huh? I'd be knocked out cold, knocked out at dawn on the 25th, so 31st would be in 6 days. I'm gonna make another wild prediction. It's probably gonna be longer than 6 days, I think. I'm thinking, don't we have like cryogenic? Like it's actually like 2100, and like Junpei has aged to be Tenmyoji, but everyone else has been like kept like the Walt Disney freezer, so they're like still the same. Like we're actually like 100 years in the future or something. Hey, you only have to be right once to be called a prophet. Lunar eclipse. By Jove, it's all coming together. Eclipse. Did it have to do with any of As I might, I could. Anyway, eclipse could be. Bro, you just had like a flash forward, a premonition about the moon. Like, you reckon? Anyway, eclipse could be connected to our abduction. Unless.
What about the infirmary, Quark? Did you find anything there?
Yeah, we did find something.
What?
Just one thing,
Food?
though.
What was it?
You and Luna didn't tell you?
They don't tell me anything, dude. Those guys suck. Kidding, I like Luna. Well, she's gonna be the mastermind, but okay.
Okay. I got it right here. Just a second.
Quark reached into his pocket and pulled out what appeared to be a newspaper clipping. Is this the one I already read? About the eclipse? Or a virus? My throat began to tighten as I read it. Yeah, Radical 6 infection spreads. Cure continues to elude authorities. The Radical 6 virus continues to spread across the globe like wildfire. The WHO have confirmed that the death toll is estimated to have passed 100,000 victims. Immediate quarantine of any infected patients is strongly advised. Is this for real?
It seems a little hard to believe.
I haven't played Persona. Yeah, speaking of Persona, dude, you're Midori. You remember Midori, the leaker goat who today, like hours ago, was just like outed as some white dude cosplaying, not like LARPing as a 20-something Japanese girl. That's just funny. It's sad and like messed up, but funny. Sorry, there's probably more stuff that's gonna come out that's gonna be like, why are you making a joke about it? I just think the whole thing is kind of funny. But anyway, and this is correct information, by the way. It's just so funny the more I think about it. If it is some kind of pandemic, it sounds like a pretty big deal. Am I gonna get flagged for saying the word pandemic?
Yes, it does.
There hasn't been anything on the news though. First time I've even heard the term Radical 6. That does but like help the time travel theory. Is that true though? Is that really the first time I've heard it? Couldn't shake the feeling that I had heard Radical 6 somewhere before. Another timeline? It's probably just like
if it is true, then I worry about what might be happening to the world outside. Is there a pandemic raging on the other side of these walls?
And do we really want to escape then in the first place? Clover's voice shattered the silence. Guys! Dead body!
You guys! Hurry! You need to come with me!
Okay. So, her expression makes it seem like she's just like found a way out. But I know that's probably the bug. My guess? Someone's found the non-Akane. Someone's found the lady.
Has something happened?
Yes! I mean, sort of. I mean, we found something.
Someone?
What did you find? It's horrible. It's really scary.
Okay, if I didn't know about the bug, this would be so funny and so messed up. Because I just have to be like, what is Clover doing? Like, it's horrible. It's so scary. That's why I'm smiling. It's more than I've ever. Oops. More than I've ever smiled before. I really gotta stop cleaning this controller with toothpicks. I'm starting to scratch it. Horrible.
Oh, never mind.
I say starting to. I've scratched it once, twice, 3 times. I don't know how to wash it, bro. Just completely disassembling. Anyway, it's something horrible.
Just shut up and follow me.
Shut up and follow me. Oh, don't you dare look back.
You'll
Just
understand
come
when
and
you see
run
it.
with me. I said there is a dead body. You said shut up and run with me. Where
It's right over
is
here in
it?
the
It's
next
right
room.
over here. The next room.
Just follow me.
Just follow me and see. Oh. Clover was fast into the room, followed quickly by me, Kay, and Quark. It's Alice! She's dead again! And now was pointed under the bed. Three of us crouched down and followed her finger. Is it gonna be dead lady? There it was. What the? Is that a bomb? I've seen this.
I think it's a bomb.
I've seen this was in the flash forward. Right? Was it? Bomb? B-bomb? No way. Yeah.
So, thank you, Sigma.
Yeah.
Goodbye.
Goodbye. Final. Save the world. Bye. Explode. But that would mean the explosion is to the left of where I think we are. Of course! It was the same bomb I'd seen in my vision. Then it hadn't been a hallucination. But yeah, obviously. Well... No, it had actually been a premonition.
We need to tell everybody. No, it's all right. Luna's out rounding them up.
Oh.
They should be here in just a few seconds.
How would you know?
See?
Where is it? Where's this bomb?
No sooner had she spoken the words than the rest of our fellow captives appeared. Luna pushed through them and pointed at the bomb.
There.
How would you know, Luna?
You see?
Unless you planted it. How very curious. For several long moments, we just stared. Silence. Slowly we began to eye one another. Old suspicion suddenly reawakened. It was Fi who finally broke the silence.
Doesn't look like it has a timed detonator. There must be a remote somewhere.
You're right. It'll probably use an active button or switch of some sort, not a dead man switch. If we can get it, we should be safe as long as we don't press the button.
Press the button. Okay. The first person to find this.
Me. And Luna. We found it while we were searching this room.
I thought you were in the
Well,
lounge.
yeah. We looked all over, but we couldn't find anything there.
So we gave up on the lounge and came here. I can confirm that.
So what would happen if I went to the lounge last? Or would this only happen if I come here?
I wanted to look around the lounge some more, so I stayed back. You guys must have found it when you got here then?
Yes.
So Kay and Quark have been here the whole time and they missed a bomb. And these two show up and like, oh, how'd you guys miss this?
How did you know it was a bomb?
Well, I mean, I could tell just by looking at it.
Why?
Well, during my train...
Oh, oh,
Clover!
oh. Clover's eyes widened and she clapped her hand over her mouth. During her training. So she's training to do something in the same realm as Alice, who I suspect is probably in the similar realm as 7. I don't even know who 7's.
Anyway, this is definitely a bomb.
Yeah, during her train. Maybe there was a bomb on the train here. That's what she's trying to say.
I guarantee it.
How do you know?
I just do, okay?
We can't trust you.
You sounded pretty sure about the switch, too.
Yeah.
How do you know all this?
Let's just say it's an occupational hazard.
What kind of occupation do you have?
Detective! Detective!
I can't tell you that.
Spare me the bullshit.
Yeah, thank you, Vi.
This isn't time for keeping secrets.
I'm sorry for
Please,
being nice to you.
just trust me.
Just trust
Look,
me.
I know I'm repeating myself, but I'm sure that's a bomb. And it's not just any kind of bomb. It's an antimatter bomb.
Antimatter.
Nothing. What's the antimatter with you?
Wait, you mean a bomb that uses annihilation energy?
Oh, you know what that is? Anyway, yes, you're right.
What's Annie Hill Nation?
Yo, who? Let's go Annie Hill Nation. Annie Hill heads, right? Who the hell is Annie Hill? That's what I'm gonna look up. If Annie Hill is anyone. Annie Hill. Obituary. Oops. Voyaging with Annie Hill. Yo, Annie Hill Nation. Who here is part of Annie Hill Nation? That's what I gotta say. Yeah.
I would have thought you'd know.
What?
Huh? Why?
Well, your name is Quark. You do know what that
True.
means, right?
Yeah, that's what everything is made of.
Yeah? Grandpa told me about it. He said it's an elementary particle, one of the smallest bits of matter, but I don't really know anything else.
Because you're a robot.
I see. Can you explain it to him, Tenmyoji?
Me?
Well, you know him best. I thought you could explain it best.
Let me think. I don't know. It's hard to think of a way to explain it in simple terms.
You want me to do it?
Yeah, fine.
Yes, please.
You're really explaining quarks? I nodded and turned to Quark.
Okay.
Oh,
To begin
explaining
with,
music.
we usually refer to bits of matter as particles, but there are also these things called antiparticles.
Sorry, I'm just jamming to the music a little bit. Okay, let's get into this. Dealing with usually heard of bits of matter as particles, but also things called.
For example, an electron is a particle with a negative charge. It has a
I
sort
know
of
it.
opposite, which is the antiparticle called the positron. It has a positive charge instead of a negative one, like the electron. So, protons have antiprotons and neutrons have antineutrons. Antimatter is a general term that covers all the antiparticles. The thing that's interesting about antimatter is that because it's the opposite of normal matter, when they collide, they both sort of cancel each other out.
Sorry, I'm just realizing we're doing this while standing next to a bomb. Right? Like, you don't think we could maybe move a couple of rooms down? Like, we are in touching range of the bomb. Like, while we're doing this explanation, Quark could have just been like, oh, well, there's a button on it that says turn on, so I'll just click that. Like, we're probably dead either way, but it would help to move a little bit away from the bomb. Like, I know we had the Ice 9 talk in a literal freezer. I feel like this is next level. This is funny. Talking about goddamn
When
antimatter.
they cancel each other out, though, it releases a whole bunch of energy.
Like, huh, you pointed a gun at me. that reminds me, haven't you ever heard about bullet fingerprints? Well, each gun has a unique different code that imprints on every single bullet, which means that if you find a bullet shot anywhere in the world, you can immediately trace it back to what gun. However, this was only implemented after 1946, because of the Titanic, which we're on. Like, you'd be shot halfway through your first sentence.
That process is called annihilation. So, an antimatter bomb is a bomb that uses annihilation energy.
Don't all talk at once.
Sorry. I don't really get it.
Me neither, honestly.
Oh. Alright, how about this? You've got men and women, right? They're kind of like
You've lost me.
complete opposites.
You've lost me. Sorry. I still don't get you.
What happens when you put them together?
Well, that's a talk for a later date, if you know what I mean.
Well, if there were, quantum men and women, then when you put them together, they'd disappear. Because their opposite elements cancel each other out. Like when a plus cancels out a minus, you get 0.
0!
That's annihilation. But when you get annihilation, you also get...
I know!
Energy.
A baby!
Well, we will be doing some annihilation to make it baby, am I right? Yeah, up top. Okay, we're getting this episode here. Where's been a fun one? Has it? I don't remember. These I'm blanking out, dude. See you in the next one.
Whoa! You just made it to the end of another awesome Yenbu video. Congratulations! There's plenty more where that came from. Click the subscribe button for more fun videos.